Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Jay Brown. Listen, you chilling with the one and only Gallo, the guy you know. You know what it is. Peace.
What's up? It's Nick Gallo, the guy you know. I'm here with the one and only Mr. Jay Brown, bro. How you feeling?
Good, man. How about yourself, man?
Can't complain, Summertime shy. I want to ask you, you're back in Chicago. I know you come through here often. How's it feel to be back and, about to hit the stage, I know, tonight?
Man, it feels good, man. Chicago's like, I would say undeniably like a second home. I've been coming here for years. Shout out to the radio stations from here that have supported me throughout my career. And it's good energy, man. Chicago has crazy talent, so it's always a blessing being here.
Oh,
Yeah. So I got to add to that talent, Even though I'm from Detroit, you're about 5 hours away.
You're not far. That's you the brother you're the brother state.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man.
Us Midwest got to stick together.
Stick together, bro. Stick together, Midwest. There's too much division. Come on, man.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
But you had a big year this year. In May you dropped Just a Matter of Time.
Yep. New album.
Yes, new album, new project. How does it feel having a new body of work out? Because I like that you put out a full body of work because, it's different from 10 years ago when we had full LPs all the time. Now it's EPs, single after single, and I get it, but it's a different, I'm old school. How does it feel just having a full body project out rather than, just a single?
I mean, it feels great, especially considering I'm independent. I could work at my own pace, but a consistent pace at that. I don't want to be too slow with it, because of course, music changes, moods changes, people change. So we got to adjust to the climate in the world as far as it relates to music and what I'm singing about. But, I will say this new album, Just a Matter of Time, it's a blessing. It's actually my third album. A lot of people don't know this. I just got back involved in music like 4 or 5 years ago. So it's cool, man, to have success, especially independently with 3 number ones. My third number one actually was 3 weeks ago on the R&B Billboard chart. So it's a blessing, man. I'm just thankful.
Yeah. And, you're talking about going independent. And how does it feel? Because I remember beginning, independent was so taboo in a way. And now it's basically the new wave. How did it feel coming back into the game and being independent and just knowing it was more accepted? Because I remember in the beginning, who was it? I remember Maya was one of the first ones that did it. And people were kind of like, oh, she's independent. And now it's the new craze. The labels are kind of, they're iffy.
They used to be. And no, shout out to the labels, man. They're a system. Mm-hmm. They're going to operate how they want to operate. Some people are pro label, some people aren't. It just depends on what works best for you. But for me personally, I just feel like the independent lane, I prefer to get it from the ground up. And I've been doing music for so long, man. When I say long, since I was maybe 7, I've had 4 major deals. Now I'm independent, and I've had the most success independently than I've ever had in my music career. So I would say, for those who don't believe, being independent can be promising.
Yes, definitely. I want to ask you, off the new project, which would you say right now was the best song and I guess your favorite song to create? And then which one off the new album would you say is your favorite right now to perform?
I would say, that's a tough, man. You got a great question.
At the moment, because I know I'm sure.
At the moment, I don't even know how to answer that. I love them all, so they're all near and dear to my heart, so to speak. But if I had to choose just one, I would say, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that.
Just switch us up. Right?
Yeah, switch us up. Depends on the mood. I mean, More Than Just a Mood is one of my favorites. Yeah, that's definitely a nice flowing, vibey type record. That's More Than Just a Mood. So y'all could check that out. Check out the album, Just a Matter of Time. But we got some good ones on there. Yeah. So I just enjoy performing, man. You know? Yeah.
Well, one person I love that you linked with, because I actually just seen him on tour, his past tour, October London.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, how was that working with him and doing that track together? Because y'all killed that.
Thanks, bro. So I've been knowing October now for a minute. When he was still on the road with, ironically, he was on the road with Maxwell, and then when he came off the road, I went on the road with Maxwell. And then I think the last day of the tour that he was on with Maxwell, he called me maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, bro, I got a song for us. And it wasn't completed yet. Mm-hmm. But I was like, well, let me hear it. He was like, well, I ain't got it. I said, what the hell, man? How you gonna call your boy 3 o'clock in the morning without the song, I'm like, oh, so. But you know, he's super talented, so I was like, I knew it was something gonna be well worth listening to. And he sent me what he had so far, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy because a lot of people fail to realize like October isn't trying to be Marvin Gaye. He's a combination of a few things. So as his boy, I'm gonna tell you the truth, which I don't normally speak on a lot of people in my interviews, but that's the homie. He's definitely different, and he has his own sound. But you know, let artists be creative and you know tap into certain realms of things. So he's just doing something for now, but he has a combination of a lot of stuff. So you know, y'all check him out for sure.
Yeah, y'all killed that. Like,
Thank you, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, just a matter of time is the name of the song. So y'all check it out. Yep.
Yeah. I know you also went to the U1 Summit recently in Atlanta. How was that? Because I was seeing a lot of videos and photos. It looked like a dope event.
No, it was pretty dope, man. It's always great to be amongst those types of people who have supported my music, in terms of radio and just, just overall just meeting people for the second or third or fourth time that I've always had a good connection with. And I think it's important that we show up. A lot of artists don't like to attend stuff like that. But me, I like to be, up close and personal with the people that have supported me just to show that I'm appreciative and to show I'm human and I'm real, because I never allow any type of whatever I've achieved to make it appear that I'm better than other people or I shouldn't be at an event. No, like these are the people who support you. Yep. So to be amongst them was just a blessing. Definitely. Yeah.
I know everyone dreams about, not even dreams, just we all know about those like duets back in the day of, the biggest female and male stars. Who would be one of your or a few of your dream duet female wise?
Ooh, my dream duet. Ooh, that would be Mariah Carey. Yeah, for sure, Mariah. Beyonce and Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, those three good ones.
Those are like some of my tops. So like I love all three of them. So yeah. No particular order, but whoever comes first.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We're gonna put that into the universe.
And one thing I love about you, you still bring that good R&B because the state of R&B, it's different. It's different, and I'm happy like artists like you, October London, you keep it real R&B, what we all love and want to hear. Yeah. And it's not the new, and I appreciate the new R&B, but like what are your thoughts on the state of R&B? Because it's such a, I guess the youngins, I be talking to them, I'm like, no, that's not R&B. This is R&B,
Yeah, see, like we grew up, I don't know, I guess we'd say millennials. Yeah. Yeah, we grew up listening to a certain type of R&B, R&B that actually had substance to it, that actually talked about something. And when you've like grown accustomed to listening to that or singing that style of music for so long, it's kind of like you want to stay there. So there's a lot of what people consider R&B out here that isn't R&B, or maybe their version, some sort of hybrid version. But I'm more so into like the real singing, the real songs that just talk about something that's relatable, more so than a catchy beat or a catchy hook. That's just what I've grown accustomed to. So the state of R&B right now, I feel like it's in a good place because we have a nice amount of, especially independent artists that are like delivering like really dope music, and going back to those roots, as it relates to like real R&B. But I would say a few years back, R&B was kind of shaky. Yeah. Because it was so oversaturated with what they consider hip hop, which I don't even consider this new hip hop. Yeah. I'm more so into like the poetic side of hip hop, like Pac and Biggie. But going back to your question in terms of the state of R&B, I think it's in good hands at this point. Yeah. So we gotta just keep hope alive, brother. Right. Keep it alive.
I agree with you. Another person you worked with, I know you just had the Don't Leave remix. Yeah. With Elijah Blake. Yeah. I just seen him actually on tour with Keisha at the Barclays Center. How was that working together? Because I know he's a huge songwriter and been in the game for a long time as well.
That's the homie. I've been knowing, he used to go by Red Styles like 15, 16 years ago. Mm-hmm. That's the homie. Like I said, he's a good dude, talented. Y'all make sure y'all look out for Elijah Blake. The record Don't Leave on my album, the song's already completed. Yeah. But I played it for him. He's like, bro, can I get on? I was like, man, go right ahead. That's the homie. So again, man, we need more artists supporting each other because with this new industry that we're in, so to speak, it's all about connecting the dots the right way, whether you're independent or signed to a label. But I'm going to say if you're independent work with whomever. I don't care if they're known, they're not known, because somebody has a fan.
Yep.
So whether that's one, two, three fans or whomever, that's another addition to the people that already support you. So just work and stay active no matter what. That's my,
Yeah.
honest opinion.
Definitely. And touring is such a huge thing for artists, especially in today's age. I love that how you're saying everyone's coming together to like go on these joint tours. Like the recent one is Brandy Monica, Kelly Rowland, Money Long, Jamal Robert. Like who would be your dream lineup of like yourself and 2 to 3 artists would you like to be on a stage with?
Shoot, man. Ooh. What, just male or both male and female?
Either or, whatever your perfect tour situation would be.
I say me, Lucky Day. What's my man name? Excuse me. Dang, what's his name? Jesus and your time was too rush. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. Leon Thomas. Yeah. Come on, bro. Thank you. Leon Thomas is dope, real singer. I like real singers, so like somebody like them. I threw my boy October in there. As far as like new hitters, not new to the industry, but new to other people, but like what people would consider new hitters, like those cats. Like there's a few others. My boy Kevin Ross, I throw him in there. Yeah, there's another cat by the name of Lavelle. He's dope. Y'all check him out. He's straight up R&B. Man, that's quite a few people.
Yeah.
I throw Ari Lennox in there as well because I secretly crush on her. So, yeah. But she's talented for sure and fine. For sure. Yeah.
Well, I know, you're a busy man. You got your show coming up. I want to ask you though, final 2 questions. Who are you listening to right now, music wise? Who's on your playlist that you're vibing to?
Who am I listening to? Ooh, man. Justin Bieber. Yes, yeah. People hate on Justin, man. He's talented, So I would give. He's definitely talented. I'll say Justin, Chris Brown. I listen to Chris a lot. Leon Thomas. I like his new album. That's about it right now. Yeah, and myself, of course. Jay Brown. Yeah.
Well, finally, we're a little past halfway through the year. I can't believe we're almost near the holidays. Yeah, fall's about to be here. I want to ask you, what do you have coming up, planned for the rest of the year, and what's still something on your bucket list, either business-wise or just personal, that you want to accomplish?
We're just working, man, constantly putting out new music. Like you said, the new single is out right now with my boy October, Just a Matter of Time. We just dropped a new album, Just a Matter of Time, available on all digital platforms. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, J Brown Music Only. That is my handle for everything. Just working. We're working. Hopefully some tours. I think we got some tours coming up. Okay. Just staying consistent and doing what I love to do. A lot of people don't understand this. I don't chase fame. I just want to do music, so it's just about doing what I love to do, remaining consistent, and giving people what they've been missing, which is real R&B. Yeah. So, yeah.
Bro, I want to wish you all the best of luck. I appreciate you. Kill it tonight, kill on the rest of the year, because I know you stay performing. That's what I love about you. You don't disappear a long time. You always stay consistent with performances. But yeah, it's Nick Gallo, Gallo, the guy you know. Here with the one and only Jay Brown.